this video, I'm going to go over polygenic traits. This is going to be a pretty short video because there's not a cross that goes with it. It's just a term that I would like you to understand. So what a polygenic trait is a trait that's coded for by two or more genes on different chromosomes. So this would be classified as a trait that is non-allelic, which means that we are taking genes on multiple chromosomes to code for this specific trait. So for instance, whatever trait we are looking at in this diagram, part of chromosome 5, part of chromosome 3, and part of chromosome 8 are all going to come together to produce the proteins needed to show the trait that they code for. Okay, so poly means many, genic means trait or genes. So if there's many genes that go to make a certain trait, it's polygenic. Okay, and some examples, for instance, your skin color. We know that there's more than just two shades of skin before the sun reaches us, but skin color is the perfect example of a polygenic trait because it takes 6 different genes in order to make your skin color or determine your skin color. Okay, so depending on whatever mom's genes are and whatever dad's genes are, half of each come together to form your skin color. Okay, so that's multiple genes to make one trait. Okay, and all those genes are going to code for different proteins that go to make the pigments in your skin. Another common one is your eye color. Eye color is going to take multiple genes. This is actually an example of a dihybrid trait, but it's technically going to be a polygenic trait because it's on different chromosomes. But it takes multiple genes to produce your eye color. So if your mom has brown eyes, your dad has blue, chances are you might not get brown or blue. You might get something in between. Okay, and the last one is hair color. Hair color is coded for by many different genes. We know that it's hard to find someone who has the exact same hair color as you, as long as we don't dye our hair and before we get our hair bleached by the sun, right? Our natural hair color, there's so many different classifications for hair color, and that's because there's so many different genes that go into making your hair color. That's why a lot of us have a very unique color. Okay, so these are all examples of polygenic traits. Takes multiple genes on different chromosomes to code for the proteins that make up that specific trait. So again, the examples I gave were skin color, eye color, and hair color. And just think, those are probably three of the most unique traits about you are going to be those three things because there's so many genes involved. You know, the chance of everyone having the same color or people having the same color skin or eyes or hair as you is very, very slim. So that's all I'm going to say about polygenic traits. It's pretty simple. Just know that it takes many genes to code for a trait, and those genes are found on different chromosomes.